Well, hi and welcome back to my shop here. I'm gonna give a try on this radio now on a better antenna. It's still not a very good antenna, but it's better, and see what it can actually pick up before I do any more work on it. So here's the antenna. Okay, so I've connected it up here. I'm not using the antenna connector itself. It's pretty loose and wobbly, and I don't want that. I want to be sure. So here's a spot. It's electrically exactly the same as the back, and the wire goes up, 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 and into here, which you can't probably see too clearly, but that's an old telephone block, and it connects to a telephone drop wire that leaves my house and goes out to the pole in the back, and I'm pretty sure it's just cut free at the pole. So it's actually a hanging antenna in my backyard that I can connect to here. So I haven't had the best luck with that in the past, but I'm going to try it, and we'll see how this goes. So let's put on the power. Give it a moment. Again, put on full power. There we are, full power. How thrilling is that? Volume turned down. Yep. Give us a chance to see the new volume control in action too. Or didn't I try that already? Yes, I think I did in the last video. I gave it a test. So, here he comes. There it is. Let's give it a tune now. Not a thing. Not a thing. So I'm not sure what that's telling me. I mean, come on, just for comparison. Just for comparison, listen to this guy. Okay, that's FM. That's AM. This is a good radio, by the way. $14.30. And the strong stations are down here. 680. 640.
But that doesn't get your money. Doug Cannon will. His company's
610 is a little weaker. 590. These are all fairly local stations here in Toronto. And we'll go to. Yeah. And I believe that's Buffalo. That's on the other side of Lake Ontario from where I am. So you can see, yes, you can receive down here. That's just working on a loop antenna. Apparently this guy's not quite the same, so that's fully unmeshed. Fully meshed. And I know from previous tests you can feed a signal into this. It will pick it up, but it's very weak. So, you know, weakness, I'm afraid to say it could be the tubes. I can't do much about that here. I don't think I can test them. I'll have to check my other portable tester and see. Still doing lots of funny things, isn't it? Static crashes. It almost sounds like those mica caps you find in IFs. That tend to give trouble on some radios. But I have no idea what's inside the IFs on this one. Still stumped. And an unsatisfactory result from that antenna test too. Boy, there are some, this is see, that almost sounds like engine noise. Oops, but there's no engines running around here. Ah, the mystery continues. I think I'm going to have to do some kind of isolation of the noises that we hear. Stage isolation, maybe by shorting out stages. Seeing when the sound comes and goes. Try to isolate the component that's responsible. My whacking of the parts didn't do me any good at all. Do a whole bunch more of that. Never been very successful with the whacking of parts. I don't know. I'm just going to have to go through it one stage at a time. I try to isolate what's causing all this noise and where the lack of sensitivity is. And if it's actually a tube, I'm really kind of stuck here. I can also do some signal injection. And we can take a look at how that's going. I mean, it sounds like the amplifier output side of it is working fine. It's got to be in the radio circuits. Well, I can babble on here for another 10 minutes, but I won't. So if anybody's got any ideas of what I should try next, what would make sense to try next, aside from replacing all the capacitors, I don't really want to hear that. But in the end, that might be what it takes here. That's it for now. Thanks for watching again.